Hi friends, it's Heather and I'd like to share a card with you that I designed the other day. I used some images from Gecko Galz and some goodies from the Pro 31 Designs Etsy shop. I was inspired to create this card by one of the challenges over at the Shabby Tea Room, as well as one at another challenge blog called Sugar Creek Hollow, I believe. The Sugar Creek Hollow likes vintage style and prim style, and I really love both vintage and primitive styles. The Shabby Tea Room, of course, likes shabby stuff, but this week their colors where you need to use navy, which I have here in this flower. And you need to have a Paris theme, and so I did that by using the word spring in Paris, and I have a Eiffel Tower here. So let me just bring this up a little closer to show you. I've got this fabulous little girl image here inside of my frame in her raincoat, which is a image from Gecko Galz. So is this frame and the shutters. Now the shutters were actually a digital stamp, and all I did was use GIMP, which is a free online program, and I have tutorials on my blog on how to use it, to change the color from the white background to a more of a taupey color. It's actually the same color as these polka dots here in this paper, which I also created this paper. Actually, I created all these papers here in GIMP. I added the polka dots to just a creamy white background, and then I just made it bigger so I'd have bigger polka dots here. And then this blue color here is also just printed. And what I did is I used the eyedropper tool from GIMP and just picked up one of these colors of blue and then filled it into a square, used Inkscape to create a cut line, and there's my pretty card. So I cut out all these shapes here with my Black Cat Cougar. So the forget-me-nots are from an image from the Graphic Fairy, and the Eiffel Tower is just one I found online, a free clip art piece. I created the spring in Paris here at the bottom simply by adding text in Inkscape. And then you'll see these close-ups of these beautiful mulberry roses in the ivory, as well as that champagne colored flat back pearls that you get in the Pro 31 Etsy shop. All right, over here I used a little Timmy fragment, and I just added some of the blue paper that I printed out to the back, and then I put an antique button on there and some Mayards trim in this pretty leaf trim. It's one of my favorite ones. I just used some curly Q, which I'll show you how to do in another video that I have online, with some gold beading wire to attach it at the top there. And actually it's just glued in place. All right, so you know, you always tell that I've created something because I like to hide little tags in here. So the little girl image will just come right out. And let me just show you what the inside of the card here looks like. I do have my little picture frame, see there, up on pop dots, so that it's really easy for this tag to slide in and out. Makes it really easy. So, and I did use some trim here. It's just some vintage lace trim that I had of my own stash. All right, let's go to this cute little image of this little girl. And this is a new March set of ephemera out by Gecko Galz, and it's actually like a big square, and there's more in the picture, but I just cut it out, the part cutted. That's kind of funny. I don't think that's a word. So I cut out the part that I wanted. I created the little forget-me-nots at the top. Those are the Gecko Galz, or actually Graphic Fairy image, sorry. And then I used pop dots. Again, you might be able to see. It's kind of a little bit blurry. You can kind of see there. I stick my hand underneath there so the camera's got something to focus on. There we go. And then the back, I just left plain so you could leave a little message. And then I added another little die cut of the forget-me-nots on top. So I think it's really cute and I love it. I'm going to just slide this back in here. And so I did enter it into both the Shabby Tea Room challenge and the challenge at Sugar Creek Hollow. So you might want to check out both those places, and definitely go check out Pro 31 Designs to get some beautiful roses, and Gecko Galz to get some beautiful images. This is another thing that I'm thinking about making die cuts for and selling in a kit. So if you're interested, just leave me a message below. Thanks. Have a great day.